I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the way things played out with Max B and Jim Jones?
Um, well, I just think it's unfortunate that Max B lost his freedom. I mean, I would love to see him, get released and be able to continue with his music career because he has impacted so many artists you see today, and his sound back then is what's relevant now. Um, whatever discrepancies him and Jim Jones had, I feel like making money should supersede that, right? I feel like you know Jim Jones is a hustler. He's learning to be an executive. He's learning to be more of a commander in chief, and he's learning how to, boss up and be the big homie that he was, destined to be. I think Jim Jones, you know, needs to continue growing, and I'm pretty sure he will. And because he has artists now. Shout out to
Dice Peso, Keen Streets.
shout out to Vampire Life, VL family. Um, so I just feel like it's unfortunate when two brothers have a disagreement and what's at stake is billions of dollars, right? So I'm hoping that they can let bygones be bygones. They can reconcile for the greater good of profitability and also for Harlem because Harlem always sticks together. So I just, I didn't like it. I wish they didn't have a fallout, and I wish Max B was still here, free to wave.
Free Max B, man. Smart. I wanted to ask, do you think that Bird Gang could have been a legendary label? And when I say that, I mean played with the big boys like the Bad Boys, the Death Rows, the So So Defs.
I mean, I still think it's an opportunity for it to be um, a major impact in music, right? Because the name is still there, the name is still alive, still, Bird Gang is still viable. Um, Mel Matrix, be home sooner than later, and he didn't rat, so there's going to be a huge um fan base waiting for him to return, right? Um, you know, there's a lot of talented artists. Harlem is oversaturated with talent, so it won't be hard to um, put together these people. I mean, I think Jim Jones is in a hell of a position right now if he can just take a step back and realize that. I mean, you got Dipset, you got ByrdGang, you got Purple City, right? Like they got branches, man. Dipset created like this Harlem Wu Tang kind of effect. And I think ByrdGang is still some money on the table, and I'm hoping maybe Jim Jones can pick up a couple million by relaunching ByrdGang the same way he relaunched Vampire Life.
Do you think that Max B crossed a line with Jim Jones that can't be forgiven because he disrespected his wife?
I don't know if he disrespected his wife and what people. I'm not Jim Jones, right? So what Jim Jones is willing to forgive, I will never know because I'm not Jim. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Max B. I never get in a gossip about two men having a disagreement. Because what the fuck I look like, man? Yo, well, I think he should. I don't know, man. I think in general, when we're young and we're making money and we come from nothing, there's a bravado, there's an ego, there's a sense of pride that needs to be in place in order for us to even get to that point in life. But when you get there and you stabilize and you get to the top and you're familiar, you're comfortable with being around money, your patience increases. So Jim is a grown ass fucking man. I definitely believe that Jim would forgive Max B, and Max B is a grown ass man. I think Max B wouldn't mind positioning himself to be forgiven. You know, so yeah.
You know, since we're on the no labels wave, talking about the no labels tour, I wanted to speak with you about a couple more label topics. Recently, Diddy gave back all the bad boy artists the rights to their music. What's your thoughts on Diddy holding on to the rights for so long and now giving it back?
Well, I look at it like having a car rental returning without a full tank. You got the car rental off the lot. It was filled with gas to the top, and you drove that shit to Mexico and back, and you giving it back to me, and there's only 2 miles left on the joint. I don't know, man. I feel like every artist should know how to own their art. Um, I think P. Diddy was just doing standard business, and the standard business for record labels is bad business. So I think Diddy, because he was an executive, he did the standard business, which is bad business. And I just feel like he had ample enough time to pay out those artists their just due. And it seemed like he chose not to, based upon the artists having interviews and sounding disgruntled. When it comes to money, though, better late than never. So I hope those artists that now have control over their catalogs and hopefully their publishing, if that's a real thing, then hopefully they're able to get the money that they're supposed to be getting.
You know, it's been said that Biggie was going to leave Diddy's label, the Bad Boy Records. How much do you think that would have hurt Diddy's label? You know, Biggie was arguably the biggest star Bad Boy ever had.
Again, I don't know. That's before my time. I'm a fan of Biggie Smalls. I think he makes phenomenal music. "Sky's the Limit" is one of my favorite Biggie songs. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can't have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit. Woo! What, man? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I'm a fan of Biggie, man. You know, and that was before my time. So I don't know what I don't make assumptions, right? You know, if I ain't hear the fart and I ain't in the room and I don't smell it, I ain't gonna say I listen. If I heard the smart, if I heard the fart, but I don't smell it, I can't tell you how bad it smells, man. If you play me a recording of somebody farting, I ain't gonna sit here and say, man, that shit stink. I don't smell a motherfucking thing, but this good ass YSL clone I spray on my seats every day. But yeah,
All right, smart. So I'm going to bring it to a part of the interview. I'm going to give you two choices. I need you to give me one. All right, we're going to kick it off. Big L or Mace?
when you say give you one, what do you mean? Give you one.
Choose one of the options. Big L or Mace?
And choose. I can't choose out of Big L and Mason, man. It's a Harlem thing, man. Gotta go next question, Mikey.
Purchase or lease?
Hmm. I've done both. Um, See, like that is it depends, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like cars depreciate in value. So, most people lease. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what I'm purchasing if it's a car. If it's it depends on what the fucking product is. Purchasing or leasing could be, you gotta add some more context, Mikey. Are we talking about cars? Are we talking about home? What are we talking about?
Hassan Campbell or Doggy Diamonds?
I don't know, man. I've had, I've crossed paths with both of them. I think they're both great people. I can't, be hard for me to, I don't even know either. I don't know neither of those guys enough to even say left or right. You know what I mean?
$1 million worth of game or Drink Champs?
It's kind of tough, man. That's a tough one. They both good. Um, Need more time. Like, $1 million game is more new. Drink Champs been for right now. I gotta go with Drink Champs. But $1 million worth of game is on the come up. But Drink Champs been around, for a while. So I'm gonna edge it to Drink Champs, but give a close second to $1 million worth of game.
All Eyes on Me or Ready to Die?
It's preference, man. Um, mm, I can't answer that question. I gotta go back and listen to both albums, man. Yeah, I gotta go back. I think I gotta go back and listen to both albums because I think both of them albums had some heat. You know what I mean? Was that Tupac's first album or no?
Nah, no, that was his first Death Row album.
That's not fair. Like,
Yeah, all right. I know, but it
first
makes it
album
arguable. It makes it more arguable, in my opinion.
crazy, yeah, because that was Biggie's first album, man. Pac was already a seasoned chicken by then, seasoned veteran by then, man. I don't know, man. I gotta go listen to both albums, man. But Biggie and Pac, they that's like man.
Good catch, bro. Good catch. Whack 100 or Suge Knight?
Look, I think Suge was a little more different, man. I think Suge. I mean, I think Wack is, great at what he does. I just think Suge had like really, really fucking some serious fucking power, man. I don't know if he was the cause of it, but Suge had a lot of fucking power and influence, man, at the height of his career. I think Wack 100 is great at what he does, but I think Suge is, without a shadow of doubt, was a fucking force to reckon with, man.
Sativa or indica?
The fuck is that?
It's weed.
I don't smoke, man, so I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay, you don't smoke. All right.
Drugs, Mikey. What? Come on, man. Stay no to drugs, kids.
I'll have to get rid of the next question too. But this one right here, think this one through. Think this next one through. Foot Locker or BJ's?
Hey, yo, pause, man. Oh, Mikey.
It's a clothing store, man.
All right, Mike, I'm hauling, man. You know what I mean? No, gotta go BJ's, man. BJ's gonna have pause, but I think BJ's gonna have a pause for this whole portion. But I think they're gonna have a better selection. Foot Locker is like generic. Foot Locker ain't even what it used to be no more. Now you go to Foot Locker when you just want to find a pair of workout socks or some shit, man. You know what I mean?
DMX or Tupac?
Nah, come on, man. Can't speak on that, man. That's like, once again, you just like Michael Jordan or Kobe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just, you know what I mean? You gotta just be like, nah, man, you can't pick one. It's wrong for to pick either one. They both equally, like that's like Goku and Gohan. Like it's like Goku and Vegeta. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know what those things are.
You don't know Mikey, man. You gotta man. You never heard Dragon Ball Z, Mikey?
Nah, I don't watch that. I don't.
Gotta get, whoa, man. Nah, man. Jack, you heard of Goku. Don't try to act like you never heard no Goku, Mikey. Hurry the fuck out of here, man. He lying like a motherfucker, man. You heard.
All right, so better hype man, Spliff Star or Tony Yayo?
Gotta go Swift on that one.
Rum and Red Bull or just Red Bull?
Just Red Bull. I don't drink.
Okay. All right, I didn't know you don't drink, don't smoke. That's like some early 50 Cent.
Yeah, man. Oh shit.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Gotta go. Wait, you talking about what's like catalog wise?
Overall,
Gotta go Nas, man.
SUV or sedan?
Definitely Definitely SUV. I'm in an SUV right motherfucking now. Definitely SUV, man. Gotta have that sports utility vehicle, man. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We gotta definitely have this motherfucking you know what I'm saying?
HBO or Showtime?
Fuck HBO. Showtime. Showtime gave fighters way more money. Fuck HBO. Definitely Showtime.
Narcos or Power?
Definitely gotta go with Power. 1,000,000% Power. Gotta go with Power. I'm still watching all the fucking the Tommy series is and what the fuck's up with fucking stars, man? They keep dropping this shit when they want to drop it, man. We want to see Power and Raising Kanan once a week, man. Not once whenever.
Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg?
Definitely gotta go Dre. It's a pioneer.
Capone or Noriega?
Yo, people sleep on Capone, man. Yeah, I mean, uh, I'm gonna go Capone because I know everybody gonna say Norris. I'm gonna say Capone just cause, man.
All right.
And Capone a better rapper too.
Salute Capone. Salute Nori.
So yeah, we gotta go Capone. Cause everybody gonna go Nori. I mean, everybody. I wanted to pick Nori, so I'm gonna just say Capone because I mean, he don't never get no shots out of that time.
All right. How about the gangsters? Al Capone or Manuel Noriega? Not the rappers.
I don't know, man. I know. They both died, man. So, man, they both ain't make it, man.
Ghostface Killer or Raekwon the Chef?
Raekwon all day. Raekwon all day. Shout out to Raekwon. Raekwon all day. Gotta go Raekwon, man. Ghostface is still Ghostface though, but gotta give it to Ray, man. That Bill for Cupid's Link shit was different, man. Purple tape, I think, some shit like that.
And last but not least, Vanilla Ice or MC Hammer?
Gotta go MC Hammer, man. MC Hammer was a bad dude, man. And he could dance, man. And he was really generous, generous. A lot of people, MC Hammer looked out for a lot of people, man. He looked out for a lot of people, man. He wasn't one of them dudes that didn't show love. He showed a lot of love, so he gonna be blessed for a long fucking time. Shout out to MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.